50 Shades of Earth. One confused alien observer. This will not make sense, but do come along on the journey to the end. A planet of extremes and impossible logic. Observed from afar, reported without bias. Observation Log Z1. You have reached the most chaotic, breathtaking, illogical destination in the galaxy. Earth. Population. Way too many. Highlights: self-destruction, spectacular views, and emotional baggage. Buckle up. We are observing a tiny planet, a paradise of contradictions, overrun by egos. The dominant species is busy engineering its own extinction. Earth was a free spirit for 4.5 billion years. Humans showed up in the last 0.04% of that time and claimed ownership. Homo sapiens, the dominant species, gatecrashed the party just 300,000 years ago. They drew lines across the surface and called them borders, defended them like they were carved by the universe itself. From space, these borders don't exist, but they still fight over them. The tallest mountain isn't Everest. Not really. If you measure from the ocean floor, it's Mauna Kea in Hawaii, but Everest has the better marketing team. The largest living structure is a coral reef, visible from space, yet fragile enough to die from sunscreen. Their most valuable life support is invisible. It is the air they breathe. They fill it with smoke and expect to survive. More people have walked on the moon than have explored the deepest parts of their own oceans. Space is called the final frontier, yet 2/3 of their own planet remains unexplored. The Amazon produces 20% of their oxygen, but they cut it down to make burgers. Tornadoes destroy cities in seconds. Bureaucracy takes a little longer. The damage is oddly similar. Trees survive centuries by standing still. Humans burn out from constant motion. They call Earth home, but act like it's disposable. There's enough gold dissolved in Earth's oceans to give every person about 9 pounds of it. How to extract it, they ask. It's over 70% covered in water, yet they named it Earth. Naming irony, 10 out of 10. From above, there are no divisions. No flags, no borders, just Earth doing its thing. Divisions are called countries. From orbit, invisible. On the ground, sacred. They say the Great Wall of China is visible from space. It's not. The light pollution, however, is dazzling. Crows remember faces. Many humans forget their own actions. Humans bottle time in clocks and watches. It still escapes and they wonder where has time gone. There are about 195 countries. It changes, and 195 different ideas of how the world should work. It changes too. Storms are named after pets. Harvey, Katrina, Sandy, as if familiarity makes them less destructive. They write poems about nature, then bulldoze it to build parking lots and shopping malls. Earthquakes happen thousands of times a day, most unnoticed. Dolphins use sonar, humans use sarcasm, both confuse sharks. Birds migrate thousands of miles without Google Maps. Humans get lost in shopping malls. Bees communicate by dancing. Humans struggle to communicate. Bad dancers, I guess. Peace talks often begin after someone runs out of ammunition. Extinction is a warning, not a challenge. Apparently, this wasn't clear. They dig up fossils to study ancient species and burn the rest to power pickup trucks. Gravity holds everything down, except human ambition and real estate prices. The tallest waterfall is underwater. It hasn't been explored, but it still exists. It's fascinating. They bury time capsules for future humans, who may not exist. The concept of money is based on collective belief that a piece of paper holds value. They have to all agree. And they do. The Amazon has its own weather system. Humans use it for next-day delivery. Truth is sacred, until it interferes with someone's monetization strategy. They watch stars die through telescopes. but can't see red flags in relationships. Penguins propose with pebbles. Humans prefer diamonds and debt. Humans fear deep water, but not shallow thoughts. Loneliness skyrockets. Meanwhile, notifications multiply. Correlation ignored. Children ask better questions than adults, so adults stop listening. A teaspoon of Earth's soil has more living organisms than humans have discovered in all of space. Still not interesting enough to make the news. The planet breathes through trees. Humans respond by cutting them down. More money is spent on hiding age than understanding it, to be given the chance to live long and then hide the fact. Confusing. To observe Earth is to watch a species draw lines on water and call it ownership. They fight for what they cannot hold. They claim what they cannot keep. Gravestones outlast memories. On Earth, it seemed the rich build rockets and the rest build debt. Interesting. Rain nourishes the soil. They call it bad weather. The atmosphere protects them daily. They return the favor by poking holes in it. A diamond is worth more than a basket of apples, except in a famine. Most species kill for survival. Humans give themselves the right to kill for sport. Balance versus extinction. Earth sustains all life without discrimination. Humans should reflect on this. Still, there's beauty here. The Sahara looks like golden silk from above. Antarctica glows, white, jagged, and impossibly silent. Mars would be jealous. And then there are the species. Millions of them. Most undiscovered. Undocumented. Despite their chaos, there's hope here. They plant trees, clean rivers, protect what's left. Perhaps the strangest thing about Earth is that its beauty isn't what makes it remarkable. It's that it survives in spite of those trying to exploit it. It offers second chances to every spring, to every sunrise, to every seed that dares to grow. It's a place of beauty and blindness. Progress and paradox. Observe more, reflect better, and evolve differently. This is Inky Icon, your alien observer logging out until the next time. Subscribe for more observations.